Hello to all of my melanin millennial moms. I'm Jessica Canty, your life and career strategist. I have a passion for helping women just like you land high achieving careers. That's why on Tuesdays we take a pause in our work week. We want to set the tone for the remainder of our week so that we can get the wins that we deserve. Hey there, so glad you're joining us. So glad you're here with me today. Today we're going to chat a little bit about what to ask a career coach. So this is going to be a two-way conversation. You can ask your questions below. What questions do you have for this career coach that is here with you today? And then I'm going to tell you the 3 questions you need to ask the career coach you're considering hiring or the career coach you're considering working with. Okay? So before we get into our conversation for today, as always, I want to let you know that the conversation doesn't start or end here. You can head over to our exclusive Facebook community, our private community of other melanin millennial moms out there living the dream, balancing life and laundry, balancing their wishes and the dishes. They're out there conquering the boardroom and diapering their babies. You can do the same as well. And I want you to have the support of a community of people who understand the challenges you go through, who understand the career aspirations that you have. So you can head over to the exclusive Facebook group. You can click the link in my bio to take you directly there. Okay, so let's jump into the conversation. Quite often, when people want to approach a career coach, because there's a plethora out there, there's a variety of career coaches on social media. If you go to a local community college or a local university, there's career coaches there. There's even some in the HR department at your company. They may have a career coach. And so quite often it can be confusing to determine how I should work with this person, how I should know that they're quality, that they're worth my investment of time and resources. And so I'm going to give you a couple of questions today to help you navigate through them. So before I get those list of questions, first I want you to know, I need you to determine what type of career coach you need. And that's quite often based upon where you are in your career. So if you are a high school senior, the career coach may be your guidance counselor. If you're at a university, your career coach may be in the career services department at your university. Unfortunately, when we graduate high school and college, the career coach atmosphere is really not something that's readily available at our fingertips. It's not, I'll go down the hallway to that person's office unless your company has invested in that for you. And so if you're in that space, if you're in high school, you don't have a career coach in that space. If you are in college, and you really don't feel a connection with the career services center that is located at your university, or if you've graduated and you're like, Jessica, listen, what does this whole career coach think about? Isn't that just for rich people? Isn't that just for CEOs that are men? Isn't that just for people who don't have melanin in their skin? First, let me tell you, career coaching is for you, okay? So let's get into those 3 questions. If you are listening to this live or catching this on the replay, you want to write these down. I'm going to give you the 3 P's that you need to ask any career coach. And that's if you come across them on social media, if you find their website, if you connect with them via a networking event, no matter what. These 3 P's are the questions you need to ask to see if it's worth your time and your investment. You ready? Hey there, we're talking about the 3 questions you need to ask to make sure you're working with a quality career coach. But please don't forget, you can put your questions down at the bottom as well. If you have any questions for this career coach, I'm here to give you real-time wisdom around it. So whether you're catching this live or on a replay, feel free to drop your career questions below. So here it is. The first P is you want to ask, what is your program? What is your program? How do you get your clients' results? What is your program? So their overarching general program. And what do I mean by that? A quality career coach should be able to tell you, this is the model I follow. This is the system that I've developed. These are the steps that I'm going to take you through. They should be able to tell you what it is that they find as the tenets of their program, the things that are must-haves, or the unique things that you'll get with them when you work with them. Maybe it's a specific type of tool they developed. Maybe it's a specific type of training or a treatment modality, if you will, for all of my clinicians out there. But that's the very first question you want to ask. So when they say book a call with me, when they say, get on a live with me, that's a question you want to ask. What is your program? Overall, how do you get clients from being frustrated with their careers? How do you get clients to go from the salary that was a low ball salary offer to the promotion that they deserve? That should be your first question. What is your program? Question number 2. Ready? Question number 2 is, what is your plan? What is your plan? So program will be the overarching generality. So whether it was Susie sitting in front of them, or Michelle, or Jessica, or you, that's their program. That's their overarching step-by-step strategy and system to get their clients results. The second question you want to ask is, what is your plan? Now that's specific. What is your plan for me? Hey there. We're talking about questions to ask a career coach to determine if they are quality, to determine whether or not you want to spend time and money with this particular career coach. Don't forget, you can ask your career coach questions below. So if there's any questions you need to ask of a career coach, are you getting stuck on your resume? Do you feel a little bit uncomfortable with this new job market? Are you looking for some interview wisdom? Go ahead and drop those below. So I'm telling you the 3 questions, and they're all P, so we can remember them, about what you should ask each career coach, or what you should ask. Because I know we're bombarded with them on social media. I can get you $30,000. I can get you hired. I can do your resume. But what should I know that how do I know that I'm working with someone that's quality? The first question is, what's your program? That's that overarching system that they use to get their clients' results. Number 2 is, what is your plan? And this is most specific to you. What is your plan to get me the results I need? What is your plan to get me the results that I need? I need to know how often we need to meet. You need to ask them, how often are we going to meet? What access will I have to you? What's inclusive in this fee that I'm paying for? What should I be able to see within the first week of us working with each other? What should I be able to see within the first month of us working with each other? How long do we need to work with each other before I see results? These are the questions you need to ask under what is the plan, because their program is overarching. So meaning whether they're a good career coach can coach a baker, a candlestick maker, a butcher. A good coach can be able to coach someone in technology, all over the social work, all over the fields. That's their program, but their specific plan. How do you know that this is going to be a good investment? Is asking them, so, okay, for me, hearing the challenges I presented to you, what is your plan to support me in my career goals? What is your plan? Okay. Again, you want to know how often you need to meet with them, because quite often people, hey there, we're talking about the 3 questions to ask a career coach before you invest with them. 1, what's your program? 2, what is your plan? How do I know that you understand my challenges? How do I know that you see what I don't see? That you're on that balcony and I'm on the dance floor? How do I know that you know how to discern what's the next best steps in my career? That's the plan. That's what you want to ask them. And your third P is, what's your purpose? What is your purpose? So there's so many courses out there talking about brand stories and value alignment, and you can go on websites for companies and they'll tell you your mission statement and their vision statements. But you need to know from this career coach, what is your purpose? Like when you go to sleep at night and you wake up in the morning, what's your driving force? Why are you doing the work that you're doing? And any good career coach should know what their purpose is. For example, whenever I introduce myself, I say, my name is Jessica Canty. I am your life and career strategist. I have a passion for helping melanin and millennial moms who want high achieving careers. And the reason why I can memorize it, the reason why I can smile when I say it, is because that's truly my purpose. I understand that there's intricacies to being a woman, to being a woman of color, and then to being a woman of color that it's parenting. I know that there's some specific and unique challenges to the work that we do when we want to show up as our best selves in our careers. When we are entrepreneurs, when we are bosses, when we want to be promoted to the next level of our career, when we feel stuck and trapped in this space, but there's other people that are depending on us, when we want to balance our passion and our profession, but also get some sleep. I get you. So when you're looking for that career coach, it's quite easy, again, to scroll through social media and see over and over again this career coach, and they'll post a resume and they'll post a client review, which you don't know if it's true or not. These are the questions that can get past marketing, that can get past them hiring somebody that can write it beautifully and then suck you in. These are the questions that are going to get past advertisement. Hey there, we're talking about the 3 questions you need to ask a career coach. So you can drop your questions down below, whether you're catching this live or on the replay. What questions do you have for a career coach? The 3 questions I just supplied are going to help you get past advertisement and packaging. Thank you so much. Get past packaging and advertisements and things that look souped up. I put makeup on before I came on here. But these questions are going to get to the heart of who that person is and whether or not you should invest your time, your energy, and your effort. And most importantly, whether or not you should invest your money in it. Because I know that the job market that we're in, the housing market that we're in, the way the gas prices are, the way that the cost of living is rising, we really want to be wise about how we spend our money. We really want to be wise stewards about how we use our resources. So again, your 3 questions, because I know you got to get back out there and finish up the work day. I know you've got to get out there and continue to be great. Your 3 questions are, what is your program? What's your overarching strategy or template for how you get clients' results? Number 2, what's your plan? What do you see about me in that program? Do you understand my unique challenges? What will you do to support me? And the last question you want to ask is, what is your purpose? They can spout to you your mission, the vision, but the bottom line is they can't. The only thing they come to is that they want to make money. You got to be really careful about that, because they may not be invested in your success. So you can ask them, so what brought you to this work? Why do you continue to help people like me? What joy will you get when I get this job? So you can ask that question a couple of different ways, but that's what you really want to know, because then that will tell you whether or not you're investing in a scheme or you're investing in your success. Ooh. That's got to be our next topic. Are you investing in a scheme or are you investing in success? But if you ask these 3 questions, it will become abundantly clear that you're investing in success and you're removing scheme off the table. When you ask those 3 questions, what's your program? What's your plan? What's your purpose? All right, you all. I affirm that you will not invest in any schemes. I affirm that you will find the right career coach that's going to invest in your success. Until next time, Cubicle Country, go out there and be wonderful.